Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Razorbacks will put total leather and we'll get started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
To the air, it's Lagway. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sturdivant. They pick up half of it, it'll be 2nd and 5.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Inside the 35. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so much.
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. He lets it fly. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Gators! What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks, you're able to come out, you run the ball, you throw the ball, and this offense right now is in a groove early.
Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the move, it's Russell. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Green. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Running to Green. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize fourth down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the first down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by fourth down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Russell. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Second down, they'll go to the air. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the... back. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough money.
Got some room to run. He'll work his way down to the 28. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback, surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
Now on first down from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Lagway. Got it in the middle, it's Ball. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Green. Pressure coming. Going deep. Makes the grab deep. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Looking to throw. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to throw again. Lets it fly. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Looking to throw on third and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
A long way to go on fourth and goal. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. They got him for the sack and now get the ball back after the fourth down stop.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive. You want to get touchdowns. You don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on fourth down and goal.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's past the 30. There he goes to the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Grabbed in the middle, it's Livingston. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down, got to use their time wisely. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Kearney on the Jets. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.